In today's segment, I'm going to talk a little bit about what the changes to the Farm Bill mean for Texas. I mentioned in one of the previous episodes that the direct payments, the countercyclical payments were eliminated, as well as the ACRE program. Those programs were eliminated, and the implications of those, basically over the last few years, the only support from the government that was coming to producers was the direct payment. The price-based payments from ACRE or the CCP really hadn't been kicking in for many crops, a couple of times for peanuts. But when you look at it on aggregate, nationwide, direct payments were around $5 billion a year, and Texas was getting about $400 million per year. And so when you start thinking about going forward, yes, prices are higher, but are they going to be high enough to offset the loss of around $400 million a year into the economy and into producers' pockets? It's going to be a big deal. When you start looking at where is the impact going to be felt the strongest, there's two things. First is, by far, Texas is the #1 cotton state, and the amount of money going to cotton producers was somewhere near $180 million. Now, that's going to be a loss in most years, but in this year, because of the transition payment in the Farm Bill for upland cotton producers, that somewhere around $180 million is still going to flow to producers. But going forward, that will not be able to, that won't be something they will be able to put in their loan packages or use to finance their operations. When you look at the rest of the commodities we have in this state, wheat and rice were around $60 million per year, and corn and sorghum were somewhere around $40 million a year receipts. Peanuts was a little less than $15 million a year. So when you look at it in total, again, U.S. was about $5 billion. We received about $400 million in direct payments. When you start thinking about, is it going to hurt individual crop producers? Well, most certainly it will. Depending upon how much the actual market prices are up or down at this point, it's going to matter. But again, these are changes that are in the bill. But I just wanted this segment, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about how big a deal is this really to the state of Texas.